guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey so far because I'm nowhere near done, guys. I have lost a total of 64 pounds since the year started, and a lot of you guys are asking me like what I did, how do I achieve this, how did I achieve this, and all that. So I'm going to let you guys know all the information right now. So if you are interested, keep on watching because I have a lot of things to tell you guys. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that subscribe button right now so you'll be subscribed to my channel so you won't miss any of my future uploads. Also to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you guys like why I started my weight loss and all that stuff because I want to save that for like when I lose my weight loss goal. Once I lose that 100-pound mark, I will go into detail of why I lost the weight and how I was feeling and all that. But for right now, you guys just want to know like, you know, what works for me, and that's what I'm going to talk about right now. So at the beginning of the year, you guys, I weighed 337 pounds. Oh my gosh, like that's the highest weight I have ever been. I am 28 years old and I am 5'8", and I just didn't want to die. I didn't want to live the way I was living anymore. So I decided to make a change for once and for all. And I did. So the first thing that I did was do my research. I wanted to research on how I was going to lose this weight. So I wanted to pick the perfect diet that was going to work for me long term. I didn't want to do any quick fixes this time. I wanted to do it the authentic way. I just wanted to lose the weight and keep it off for good. So I made sure that I did my research on what diet I wanted to do. Now, not every diet is for everybody. So I am on a low carb diet. That is what I chose. That is what I think works the best for me. So I am on a low carb diet. The calories that I intake a day is no more than 1,800 calories. If I do go over 1,800 calories, it is 2,000 calories I will consume, but never more than 2,000 and never less than 1,800. Yeah, so I'm in between 18 and 2,000 calories. Okay, 1,800 and 2,000 calories. That is what I consume in the day. I drink about 8 glasses of water every single day. I also use the apple cider vinegar method. So I get a cup of water and I put 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar and 2 teaspoons of pure lemon juice, and I just mix it up and I chug that, and I do that once a day before I eat. That is what I do. I also do the intermittent fasting. So I do the 24 method where I fast for 20 hours and I have a 4-hour eating window. Now, a lot of people have their own things to say about, you know, intermittent fasting and all that. You know, you don't need to tell me. Everybody makes their own choice with weight loss, and that's my choice. You know, it has worked for millions of people and it's working for me, and I love it. So I do that, and yeah, so that's basically what I do. So I put myself in a between 1,800 and 2,000 calorie deficit. I do the apple cider vinegar method and I do the intermittent fasting method. And as it goes for my workouts, I work out 6 days a week for 70 minutes a day. Yeah, so I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for 70 minutes. 45 minutes I do on the treadmill, all the way incline, and at a good pace, so I'm really like, you know, power walking. And the other 25 minutes I do fitness blender, and I do one of their HIIT cardio workouts for 25 minutes, and I do that 6 days a week for 70 minutes each day. So that is what I do right now. But at the beginning, when I first started, I did the calorie deficit, what I told you guys. I did the apple cider vinegar. I did the intermittent fast. But when I first started doing intermittent fasting, I did the 16 and 8 method. So I fasted for 16 hours and I had an 8-hour eating window. So I would start eating at 12 and I would cut my eating time off at 8 o'clock p.m. and then I wouldn't eat again until the next day, 12 p.m. So that is what I did when I first started. And as it goes for my workouts, when I first started, I was very, very, very heavy. My knees were really bad. I was just in I was just not in shape at all. I'm still trying to get in shape. But I was in worse shape back then. So I only did the treadmill for 15 minutes when I first started for 6 days a week. I still did 6 days a week, okay? But I did 15 to 20 minutes. And as I progressed into my weight loss, I did more and more as I saw fit. So the first month I would say I did 15 to 20 minutes. And then the second month I was like, okay, you know, I feel good. Let me bring it up to, you know, know, 25-30 minutes, you know, and then so forth and so forth. And then I got all the way up to 1 hour and 5, but because I wanted to switch it up and do something else with my cardio, I just said, okay, I'm going to cut it down to 45 minutes on the treadmill, all the way incline, and then I'll do 25 minutes of my fitness blender. But I also did weights before I started inclining, you guys, so I just went along as I saw fit. So as I got stronger, I said, okay, you know what, I can put it up a little bit more on my incline. So I did like maybe 2 incline, and then I went up from 2 to like 4, and then from 4 to like 7, and then I got all the way up to 10. So now I'm at 10, the highest incline, and I walk at a faster pace now. So yeah, that is what I did when it came to weight loss. Like, everybody is looking for a quick fix. I feel like everybody is looking for me to say, you know, what's the trick, what's the tip. There are tricks out there, but they're just gonna make you gain the weight plus more. I feel like you have to put in the work, and you have to put yourself in a calorie deficit, get your eating under control, and get your body moving. That is the only way you are going to lose weight. Another thing I did was I followed people on Instagram that inspired me to continue on, and inspired me every day still to continue on with my journey. And the number one person that inspires me every day to keep going on my journey is God. So I don't know what I would do without Jesus Christ in my life, because you guys, you know, I'm a strong believer in Christ, and that he can get you through everything and anything. And you know, at the beginning of the year, I said, you know what, I've never added him into my life when it came to weight loss. I never asked him to help me. I never included him. So I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to get a better relationship with God, and I'm going to include him into my weight loss. And you guys, he has brought me so far. This is the farthest I have ever gone in my weight loss. 64 pounds down since the new year, you guys. And I just ask him to give me strength every day to, you know, follow through with my workouts, and to give me the motivation and the dedication that I need to, you know, stick with my meal plans, and, you know, the consistency that I need to see results, and the patience that I need to be able to see those results. Because I feel like a lot of people are impatient when it comes to weight loss. I was definitely impatient. So I feel like I ask him every day, you know, for the patience that I need, you know, to get this weight loss thing going and to really stick with it. So, you know, you guys, if it wasn't for him, I honestly don't know. I think I would have quit after 2 weeks of my journey, seriously. But because of him, I seriously was able to stay this far. I got this far because of him, and I know that he will bring me all the way to the end and throughout the rest of my life, you know, because this journey is forever. I don't think it ever ends. Also too, I did follow a lot of inspirational people on Instagram, like I was saying. So I followed, you know, Possible Pat, I followed Fat Girl Fed Up, Lexi. I followed, you know, Obese to Beast. I followed Liz Fitness Baby. I followed Crystal Breeze. I followed Danny Gets Fit. I followed just so many inspirational people, you guys. I will leave some of my favorites down below so you guys can see. Oh, Get Fit with Jessica. I love Get Fit with Jessica. She is like, oh my gosh, I have like a connection with her or something. Like, she's lost a ton of weight, and she's just so inspirational, and just I love her so much. So I follow Get Fit with Jessica, and I think that helps me out a lot, because every morning after I pray, I go on Instagram, and I always see inspirational quotes from these people to help me keep going on my weight loss. And I see them, you know, hitting it in the gym, and I see the way they eat, and it makes me want to do the same thing. It makes me want to, you know, it makes me want to, you know, work out. It makes me want to eat healthy, and I'm learning that it's okay to have, you know, one cheat meal here and there, and to keep going, because it's all about keep going. You can't stop. Once you give up, that's when you fail. So it's so amazing. I definitely highly recommend for you guys to follow people that are going to inspire you to lose the weight, inspire you to stay on the right track with your journey. So I asked you guys on Instagram. My Instagram is Janielle Wright. Follow me there. I did have an Instagram account separate for my weight loss, but I decided to just do it on my main account and just kind of just switch up the way my account was. I used to only talk about, you know, makeup, but now I'm talking about beauty and health. Okay, I'm so passionate about health now, and I just can't wait to get all of this weight off of me, and you know, just be my true full potential self. So my page is not the same, and I don't think that my YouTube page will be the same. It won't just be makeup and fashion. I'm definitely gonna start doing a lot of you know, fitness videos, and what I eat in a day, and you know, just meal prepping if I do that. I don't really meal prep right now, but if I start, I will do videos like that. And yeah, just I'm going in a new direction with my YouTube and my Instagram, and I'm so excited about that. I feel like my purpose in life is not to show you guys how to wear eyeshadow and put on lipstick and how to do a bomb smoky eye. I feel like I'm supposed to do more on this earth for God, and I honestly feel like this is what I'm supposed to do, you know, to tell you guys that you guys can do it. You guys can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. If you want to lose weight, you can do it. Say goodbye to depression and anxiety. Say goodbye to, you know, feeling bad about yourself and not feeling like you're living your true potential life, you know. You can do all things through him, and I feel like that is what I'm here to tell you guys, and that is what my mission is, and that is what my message is to you guys, you know. So I'm so excited the way that I'm switching up my Instagram, my YouTube, and I'm just like, I'm so excited. I know a lot of people might unfollow and might say, you know what, she's all fit now and I'm not into that, but you know what, I really thank you for following me for that long. But if you need to go, you need to go then, because this is what I'm so passionate about, and I'm so happy now, and I don't feel like I need makeup and clothes to validate who I am. I was so heavy and unhappy with myself before that I felt like I need makeup and clothes to make me feel good, and now I don't feel like that. I feel good in my body, and I know that this is just the beginning, and I feel like this already. Like, that's crazy. So I know that once I get to where I want to be, it's going to be even more amazing. I love the fact that I can just not have any makeup on and just, you know, go on my Instagram and not be insecure and feel good about myself. And I love that that my life isn't just all about makeup and, you know, clothes. That it's about getting what is more important right, what helps you to put the hair on and the makeup on and do the lipstick and all that, getting that right, getting that healthy, which is your body, you know. To love yourself, you have to love your entire self, you know. I can't just be promoting plus size blogger and not telling you guys that you guys need to love yourself, as in not just love yourself and look good and put makeup on and do your hair and all that stuff, but you need to love yourself, your entire self. And that means to, you know, take care of this, take care of your body, take care of your heart, you know. That is what comes first. You can't, you know, make this all look nice and then neglect the very vessel that helps you to live, you know, and that you're going to be having for the rest of your life, which is your body. So yeah, okay, enough of the rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and answer the questions, the Q&As for you guys right now. Okay, so the first question is, some of these questions might be repetitive. I might have to talk about them or might have to answer them again, so sorry, because you guys asked a lot of the same questions. I just want to answer everyone's question though. The first question is, how did you start? The first day and week, what did you do? How was it? How do you feel? What did you eat? Okay, so how did I start? I think I told you guys already. I just did my research and picked what diet would work for me. I figured out through a lot of, like, you know, websites, there's things that you can look to see how much you're supposed to be eating if you want to lose weight at your height and at your weight. And that's what I did. And that is how I basically, you know, got started. I asked God to help me get through this journey and to follow me through and to come into my heart and just really take control of the wheel, and he did, and he's doing it now. And that is basically how I started. So the first day and a week, what did you do? Okay, so the first week I worked out for 15 to 20 minutes on the treadmill, no incline. And I just put myself in the calorie deficit, like I said. So I wasn't eating any more than 1,800 calories. So the most I would go was 2,000. So I'm between 1,800 and 2,000 calories a day. What did you eat? So I just ate things that I liked, but I made sure that I did, you know, my research on the foods that I was putting in my mouth. So there's an app called MyFitnessPal. It's amazing. I love that app. I just always logged my food into there before I ate. So I mostly eat, like, I have like fruits, not that much fruits. I'm trying to stay away from sugar. So I'm trying to stay away from sugar, so so I don't eat that much fruits. So the fruits that I eat is like grapes. I do have berries, and I like carrots. I love carrots. So I like carrots and veggies like broccoli and spinach and all that stuff. yeah, and then I do have like lean meats, you know, so I have like salmon. I mean, salmon's not really that lean, but it's good for you. I have tuna, I have chicken breast, I do have chicken thighs and chicken legs sometimes. I don't really eat that much beef anymore, I'd say. Like, I hardly eat beef. And I have a lot of like ground stuff, like ground turkey and ground chicken. Okay, so this question says, what type of meal plan do you follow? Keto, paleo, no carb, etc. Okay, I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to pronounce that, guys. Like I said, I don't do the no carb diet. I do the low carb diet. So my diet is very low carbs. I do the apple cider vinegar method. I don't know if I told you guys that already. And I also do the intermittent fasting. I don't know if I told you guys that. And there's a lot of you know, YouTube videos about intermittent fasting. It's not for everybody, but it works for me and I love it. I swear by it. I feel like as you go on and on with it, it gets easier, and then it just becomes your way of life and you're not even thinking about it anymore. So this one says, I'm so excited for you. Christ is so faithful. I'm so motivated. Sorry for all the questions. I'm totally locked in. Have you switched your workout since January? Have you had to conquer any plateaus? Okay, I'm gonna just like cut it up. Okay, so have I switched my workout since January? Yes, I have. Like I said, I started working out 15 to 20 minutes on the treadmill, no incline, and I progressed from there. Now I do 45 minutes on the treadmill, full all the way highest incline, and at a really good steady walk. So I'm like power walking, and then after my 45 minutes I get off and I do my fitness blender, which is a full HIIT body workout for 25 minutes. So altogether I do 70 minutes of a workout for 6 days a week. Have I had to conquer any plateaus? I feel like I feel like I'm on a plateau every month, to tell you the truth. I went through a plateau in April and I just broke through one right now in May. So yeah, I honestly feel like the way to just break through plateaus is just to keep going. You know, your body will adjust and it will follow on with you. So just keep going. Don't give up. When I used to get plateaus, when I used to try to lose weight, all those other times, I would always give up. I would give up, and that's what would make me fail. But now I'm not giving up. I'm pushing through it and it works. So just keep pushing through it and plateaus won't affect you, trust. How much water do you consume daily? I have 8 glasses of water a day. Have I given up alcohol? I never used to drink alcohol like that anyways. I would only drink it on special occasions, and that's so at times I would even say I would drink it. So I'm not a big alcohol drinker, and now that I'm on my weight loss journey, I don't drink any alcohol at all. What meals do you prep? I don't prep at all. I just go with the flow. I do eat the same things every day though. For like, I can eat the same thing for like 3 months straight. It doesn't bother me. But after that, I probably feel a little bit like, okay, let me switch it up a little bit now. But yeah, I mostly eat the same things every day, and I don't meal prep because I know exactly what I'm gonna eat. How often should you weigh yourself? I first started off, like the first 3 months that I started my weight loss, I didn't weigh myself until after a whole 3 months. Like January, February, March, I did not weigh myself. I weighed myself the first time after weighing myself at the beginning of my journey. I weighed myself again on April 1st, and that's when I realized that I dropped 40 pounds. And now I've dropped 65 altogether. So I mean, my weight loss is going pretty good. You know, I'm chugging on. What time of the day do I work out? I work out every day around like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. around there. I work out every day around there. What diet protocols are you following? I already told you guys what I'm following. I'm doing the low carb diet. I am doing the apple cider vinegar method, and I'm also doing the intermittent fasting method. Any supplements I recommend? I don't take any supplements at all, you guys. Do I like my sweet sweat band? Now, a lot of people ask me this. I think a lot of people think that my sweet sweat band is why I have such a small waist, and it really is not. I'm just shaped that way. Ever since I was little, before I had all this weight on, I've always been like shaped like that Coca-Cola type of body shape. So the sweet band didn't give me that figure. I just like the sweet band because when you're really big, your belly tends to jump up and down when you're walking or when you're doing, you know, intense HIIT cardio. So I don't like the feeling of that. So I said, you know what, let me get the sweet sweat band. They said that it helps you lose belly fat, so that is why I did get it too. And I like the fact that I don't have to feel my belly, you know, jiggling up and down all around when I am working out. So that is why I got it. I liked it at first because it was very, very, very sturdy and strong, and I feel like the more you wear it, the more it loses its elasticity. Is that how you say it, guys? It loses its you know, its strength. So I don't like it for that anymore. The band that I do want to get though is a Sculpt band from from Jazz Jackson. I'm saving my money up for that band. That band is bomb. I will list her band down below so you guys can go and check that out, because that's the band you need to get. That band looks bomb, and that's the one that I want to get. So I won't be using Sweet Sweat band for much longer. And what are the benefits of using a band? The benefits of using a band, I think, is just to help you know, keep your belly in, and for it to sweat, for your midsection to sweat. I think that's the benefits of using it. But I guess it works. Like I said, I'm already shaped with a smaller waist, so I couldn't say that it's giving me a smaller waist, but I mean, I guess it works. When I take it off, there's a lot of sweat underneath, so I guess it's working. Any scriptures I suggest to keep you guys empowered? One of my favorite scriptures is Isaiah 43:19. So that's Isaiah 43:19. Read that one. I love that one. It just helps me to remember like what God has in plan for me, and that he's already working in my life. So I love that scripture. And I already told you guys that when it comes to, like, you know, my calories, how I track calories, I use an app called My Fitness Plan. It works amazing. I will leave that down below so you guys can track your macros and all of that good stuff as well too. Okay, and this question is time management. How and when do you find the time every day to work out? There are days when I'm tired. God has given you grace. May he continue to shower you with the grace of consistency. So I just do it. I don't think about it. I just do it. I feel like if you want something really bad, you will do it. And I want this weight loss really bad. I just stopped making excuses, because I feel like people make a lot of excuses because they just don't want to put in the work. And I feel like once you put in the work, and if you really want it, you will put in the work and it will work. Like, you'll see a change in your weight. So that is how I find the time to do my workout 6 days a week for 70 minutes each day. Is I make sure that I find the time, because it's something important to me and it's something that I want, so I do it. God has given me grace and consistency, and I'm very thankful for that, but I want it so bad, so I make sure and I do it. Do you recommend taking protein programs, meals to start off a weight loss journey? Protein program meals, I mean, whatever works for you is whatever you feel comfortable with. Me personally, I like carbs, so I didn't want to just cut out carbs altogether. So I wanted to do something that I can sustain, that I can keep up with. I didn't just want to do something that's going to give me a boost or a quick fix. Like, that stuff does not work. You have to put in the work and put yourself at a calorie deficit and make sure your nutrition is on point to lose the weight. And once you do that, it will work. So that is what I did. So yeah, I don't think that any quick fixes will work for you. I just feel like you have to find a program that works for you and that you can sustain and keep up with for the rest of your life, because it's a life thing. You're not just on a diet for 6 months and then you're good. You just go back to bad eating. No, something you have to sustain, something you have to keep doing. So do something that you can keep doing for the rest of your life. Where did you get your Sweet Sweat band from? I got it from online. I saw it on Instagram. I don't know the website by heart, but I'll find it for you and put it down below if you're interested. But I do suggest to get the Sculpt band from Jazz Jackson, okay? I suggest to get that one. That's the one that I'll be getting next. I just want to say you look great. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really trying, and I like the changes that I see in my body, so thank you so much. Info on the second part of my workout. Okay, so I do 45 minutes on the treadmill, highest incline, and I walk at a really, you know, power walk. And then the second part of my info, this is what she's asking, I do Fitness Blender. I don't know if you guys know what Fitness Blender is, but they're on YouTube and they have like millions of subscribers and millions, I feel like millions of workouts and different workouts for everybody. So I'll put their description down. I'll put their link in the description box below so you guys can go and check them out. But I love them. You know, I find a workout that works for me, and right now I'm doing a 25-minute HIIT full body cardio, and I love it. And so yeah, that is what I do for my second half of my workout. What do I eat in a day, and how have you changed your diet to suit your exercise regimen? I have to do what I eat in a day video for you. I can't really sit there and tell you exactly what I eat in a day. Like, I have those videos that I want to post for you, so I will post those videos very soon. And I don't change out my eating for my exercise. I just eat and exercise. Do I have cheat meals? Have you taken any weight loss supplements? I don't take any weight loss supplements at all, but I do have cheat meals. Like, since I started my weight loss, I've had, I think I can count 6 cheat meals since the year started. And at first, like the first 3 months, I didn't do any cheat meals because I was just starting out and I just didn't want anything to interfere. I feel like when you have a bad relationship with food and you're addicted to food, you need to just cut it off cold turkey, and just get your mind focused, you know, because I feel like if it's like an addict, like if you get a taste of it, you're gonna go back again. So I wanted to give myself 3 months to like really just like, you know, shake it off of me. But after the 3 months, I started to have cheat meals here and there. But the difference between having a cheat meal and being successful and having a cheat meal and falling off of the game is that once you have that cheat meal, make it just be that cheat meal, and then get back on track. Like the next day, get back to how you normally eat and get back to your normal workouts. Do I count calories and weigh foods? I don't weigh my food, but I count calories. And as I go for like what I eat, I'll do a what I eat in a day video very soon. What tip would you give a person who's trying to lose weight? How many pounds do you plan on losing? Once you get to the goal weight, will you stop working out? Okay, so the tips I would give someone that wants to lose weight is to start and just stay focused. Be patient, because weight does not come off the next day. Like it takes time. So be patient and be consistent. If you're consistent, it will definitely work out. And have God in your life. That's number one. Keep God first and you will succeed. How many pounds do I plan on losing? My ultimate number of weight to lose is 150 pounds. But my first goal is 100 pounds. So once I lose 100 pounds, I'm gonna go for the extra 50. And once you get to the goal weight, will you stop working out? And that is no, I will never stop working out. I will probably start lifting soon, like lifting weights when I get a little smaller. I think I want to start in the summertime, like more July, August time. I want to start lifting, but I will never stop working out. This is my lifestyle and I'm going to continue. I love working out, even though sometimes it's hard. I like how it makes me feel, and it does release anxiety, and I love that. So I don't think I'll ever stop working out. I won't stop working out. It's my lifestyle now. I'm gonna continue working out all the time. What do you do for exercise? How did you start out? I told you guys what I did for exercise already. May I please get a workout routine and how you manage with temptation, because that's my real problem. Workout routine, I'll show you guys one of those very soon. And how I manage with the temptation is that I just sit there and ask myself. So if there's like a bag of Cheetos right there, I look at that bag of Cheetos and I say, which one do I want more, Janielle? Do I want to eat do I want to eat that bag of Cheetos more than I want to lose weight? Ask yourself that question. Do I want to eat you more than I want to lose weight? And whatever comes to your mind, you will put those bag of Cheetos away. If it's to lose weight, there you go. Put it away. And that's what I do, and it works every time. How many days a week do you work out? I told you guys. And time duration, I told you guys. What are some foods in your diet consist of? I said I'll do what I eat in a day very soon. What's the latest time of the day that you eat your last meal? I eat my last meal, I'd say, at 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock every day. So 8 p.m. is when I have my last meal. I just wanted to say how uplifting and refreshing it is to hear someone who has a large following mentioning and even thanking God. It really blessed me tonight. I have to thank God, and I'm so glad that it's refreshing to you. I feel like people don't give God enough credit. I feel like people just, you know, think of see a cross and just think that it's like a piece of jewelry or something that just looks good. But he died for us, and it's more than just a piece of jewelry, or it's more than just something that looks good in a tattoo. He gave his life for us, and he gave his life for me and you. And I love him so much, and I give him thanks every day for doing that. So I have to talk about my Lord. I have to talk about my King, because he is the reason why I'm here even talking to you guys today. What was and is your constant motivation? My constant motivation is my daughter Nova. I want to live for her. I don't want to leave her at a young age. I don't ever want to leave her for a reason of the fact that I was just making wrong choices in my food and I was overweight and I had a heart attack from just like fat. You know, like I want to be here for her as long as I can. I want to give her the best quality of life and run around with her and play with her and not be, you know, restricted in doing anything with her. So she is my motivation every day. I look at my little girl and I want to be better for her. So I've answered all of the questions that you guys have asked me. My journey is nowhere near finished, you guys. I am just getting started. At the end of this month will be exactly 5 months straight that I've done this journey. So June will be me going into my 6th month, and I am so excited to see the changes in my body at the end of June, and so forth going on throughout the whole year. So yeah, my goal is to lose 100 pounds this year, and I know that it's possible as long as I keep him first and keep Christ in my life, keep Jesus Christ in my life, that it will happen. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for all your support and love. It means so much to me. I'm rooting for every single one of you guys. Don't forget, as long as you keep him in your life, there's nothing you can't do. Stay focused, be consistent, you know, be disciplined, because when motivation is not there, discipline will kick in for you. So make sure you're disciplined with your workouts. Get them done no matter what. Even if you don't want to do it, get it done. It's only however long of minutes or hours you do, that's how long it's going to take you to do your workout in a 24-hour span. You can do that good thing for your body for that amount of time just every day, because you'll have the rest of the 24 hours of your day to yourself. So yeah, so just stay consistent, guys, and any questions, leave them down below in the description box and I'll ask them for you guys. And yeah, follow me on my Instagram, Janielle Wright. I post all my workouts every day that I do. I post all my workouts, as in, like, I show you guys that I'm doing my workouts, and a lot of people say that it motivates them. So if you want to stay motivated, follow my Instagram, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I'll be starting to post what I eat in a days and my workouts and all that stuff, and just more updates on life and stuff like that. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything, and I will see you guys in my next one.
No, I can't go back to the way I was.